Well, we're back with another video, something, especially this one here that I thought I'd never do. I never thought of ever doing one of these. I always checked out videos that had their top 10, top Marvel, top DC, top G.I. Joe, classified, whatever it may be. But I'm going to go with my top 5. I narrowed it down to 5, which was kind of hard. And I know this is kind of like, why am I saying this is a difficult task? A grown man sitting in his basement with his toys trying to narrow down which one is the best figure of 2025. Now, all these figures aren't probably from, and I know a couple of them aren't from 2025, but this is my top 5 this year still, even though it's probably not from 2025, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be a little bit different. These are probably some older figures, but in my collection, this is the top 5, and I'll stop rambling on. We'll get right to the top 5, so I'm not wasting your guys' time any more than I already am. But I do appreciate if you check out the channel. These are no specific order, but these here are my very top 5 action figures. But like I said, no special order. But right here, I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I can't stop it. This is a classic, amazing figure. So he could have been up higher. He could have been number 1, as far as I'm concerned. But I can't put him in order of 1 to 5 because it just wouldn't work. These are all equally great to me. So NECA's Creature from the Black Lagoon makes my top 5 still this year in 2025 in all the figures that I have in my collection. And I think all time the best figures, just my opinion, what I have purchased. So the next set will be, that's right, Wingnut and Screwloose. This here is from Super 7, and this is an amazing 2-piece right here. Best 2-pack ever, in my opinion. Well, so far. So, I mean, I haven't opened up another 2-pack yet that's close to this. Well, I can say it's close. I did open up the Venom and Captain America 2-pack from Marvel, but as of the very first 2-pack I've ever bought, when I saw it, I thought there's hands down no, I had to have it. And I do sound like a 12-year-old little boy by saying that, I know, but I had to have it. So this is number 2. Well, whether I said number 2 or number 3, it doesn't matter. They're all the top 5. They're all equally great to me. Here's the next one. Adam West, the great Adam West, as Batman, the 1966 Batman. I know for years it's been a back and forth opinion what the best Batman is, but this here, hands down, is the best Batman ever. But yes, this makes it into the top 5. And yes, here we go, Captain America. As I was a kid, this was always one of them characters that I thought was kind of like underrated, even though he's hugely popular among, collectors and fans of comics and movies. But to me, Batman, Robin, Superman was kind of the top tier of everything. So this here came out this year in the 2-pack with Venom, and Marvel did an amazing job with those 2 figures, especially this one. This one is out of control. This is my favorite Captain America of all times. I even have a Diamond Select Captain America where I thought that was my definitive Captain America. But no, this Captain America beats all the Captain Americas in my opinion. Now for the very top, I should say. They're all equally 5s or 1s. It doesn't matter. But this one here, I saved for last because this is the best figure that I think I've ever bought in my life. I mean, not as much as a kid, but as a grown man collecting. This figure, for some reason, is amazing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what drawn me to it so much. I do love the Green Lantern, but this right here, normally I don't like knockoffs, and the what ifs and all this other kind of stuff. But this one here, I don't know what it is, but this is a perfectly well matched figure in my opinion. I should have bought 2 of them. I only bought 1, but right here, this is the all-time favorite right there. Now I did, not that you guys probably care, but I did have some runner-ups. Mad as Hell Burt. I love these Sesame Street figures from NECA. I love these figures. He should have made it. If I had a top 10, he'd definitely been there, but he didn't make it. But you know what? I dare you to say what? Say what one more time. I dare you. Yeah. So anyway, this one was going to be in the top 5 of all-time favorite figures that I bought. I love this Darth Vader variant, but I didn't put it in. I had him out of the box. I put him in a box. I'm eventually going to pull him out back out of the box. You can see his lightsaber came. I pulled it apart, but yeah, this is amazing. I love this figure. I love that figure, that variant. But anyway, we got the Predator back there. We got Woody back there to make sure there's no any kind of arguments here about my top 5. We do have Mad as Hell Bert, and we do have Dark Father and the I can't remember that Robin, but this is a great duo back here. That's a great duo. Wonderful duo right there. I love them. And that Robin right there, he's kind of, if you don't, that's kind of a weirdo Robin right there if you know the origin about him. Right now I can't think of his name because I'm trying to think about why I'm even making this video. But I tell you right now, I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. And I do love, and we do need a Spooderman licensed action figure. My daughter painted me that, and that's my favorite painting. Thank you guys again all the time if you've been watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare. Say what one more goddamn time.